Hello, everybody, and welcome back to day 3 of the Overwatch Apple Cup. My name is Aspire. I am one of your tournament organizers and host for your tournament, and I am joined by my casters today, which are Egg and Okami. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Okami. I'll be your main caster for today, and I'm just very happy to be here. And I hope we have a good match.
And my name is Egg or Katie, and I am happy to be here. Thank you, Stephen. And I hope we get to watch a really good match between Big Honkers and UWC.
Excellent. So, as we kick off day 3 of this tournament, we have 3 amazing matches lined up. In this double elimination format, as I'd like to remind everybody, each team will be going at it in a best of 5, with the winner progressing up the ladder, while the loser has another chance to pull it up in our losers bracket. Starting off with our first game of the winners semifinals, we have Big Honkers versus United Water Consumers. The winner of this match will be going to the finals, and the loser of this match will unfortunately be sent to the losers bracket for a second chance at making it to the finals. After this game, we have Fight Club going against the Apple winners, and that will return for round 3 of the losers bracket. And the winner of that game will move to round 4 of the losers bracket and go up against Sayura, which will be our last match of the day. The loser semifinals and the grand finals will be next weekend due to time restrictions. But first, we would like to acknowledge one of our teams from yesterday. Due to some reasons that were discussed yesterday, unfortunately, Penguin Impact has been disqualified from the tournament. We wish them luck in their future endeavors. We would like to remind everybody in Twitch chat to please stay respectful and polite to both teams. But first, let's start out with our first match. Big Honkers versus the United Water Consumers. Casters, who are we placing our bets on? Who do we think is going to come out on top? And who do we think will be the MVP of both teams? So, Okami and Egg, what do you guys think?
Well, I've seen quite a bit of the Big Honkers playings recently, and I gotta say they have been clutching it up. Most of their recent matches have been 3-2, just cinching the victory there. So I'm confident to say that they have been playing very well, and I think my money's on the Big Honkers. Um, and especially with a DPS such as Jen, we've seen Jen just absolutely demolish um, just every match that we've seen so far, especially as Hanzo. So yeah, but Katie, what do you think?
I so this match for me, I have been thinking about it for the past, several hours before it started, and I have no idea who I think will win. I think this is a good matchup. Um, yeah, I have no expectations. I'm definitely cheering for whoever will win. I like both teams and I think they're both amazing.
Well, yeah, there it is. I think yeah, I do have to agree. I think United Water Consumers definitely have had some strong games in the past. Um, so yeah, this honestly it could go either way at this point. We'll just have to see.
So, with that,
And
oh, sorry. So,
oh no,
with
you're
that,
good.
I'm going to check if both of our teams are ready. So let's not waste any more time and see if we can get into our first match.
Looking back on just previous matches, I was thinking about what picks I think we'll see today. And I definitely think we will see I hopefully will see Jin on Hanzo. I definitely enjoyed watching that um in the past when watching the previous matches, as
Oh yeah,
well
definitely.
as Ju on May.
Yeah, we'll definitely see some strong DPS gameplay from Jen, especially. And I'm not familiar with what kind of playstyle the United Water Consumers have been running recently. Do you have anything? Do you care to elaborate?
Just the previous match, we saw a lot of Ju on May from previous matches, as well as Snow on Lucio. UWC seems to be running comps with a Lucio, which I definitely enjoy watching Lucio gameplay. I think it's very exciting, and definitely looking forward to seeing Boops as we start our first match on Li Jiang.
Oh yeah, Lucio will definitely be a very fun map to see some Lucio gameplay on. Um, I've also noticed that the big honkers do like to employ a dive comp, especially with this map. I remember in their first match in the tournament, actually, they employed a lot of that. But what kind of other comps do you think we'll see being played during this match?
I definitely think when it comes to the tanks, I think it will be very brawly as Neon Leon was running. I believe he was running Ramantra in a previous match, which I love Ramantra. That's actually my favorite tank. So I do love watching someone play Ramantra.
Yeah, you're right. I do love a bit of a match as well, but there we go. Big honkers running with the Winston, like I said, very divey comp. Got the Genji and the Kiriko as well. And then over on the United Water Consumers end, like you said, Lucio is being played. And yes, Eend with the Junker Queen. So this could be interesting. A dive versus very brawly area denial kind of comp. So
Yes, I do know Mish in previous games she has an amazing Moira. I was watching her for quite a bit and was as a support main myself. I was definitely enjoying that gameplay.
yeah, Jen getting a trade in there. Oh, and another one goes down. The tanks actually. Could
You
this
guys
be
taking out Leon?
Yeah, this could be an early win for the United Water Consumers. And yes, it is. There we go. That's the first point secured. United Water Consumers really being dominant, really taking up all the space here. They're really dominating the territory. Is there anything, do you think, the big honkers could do here to counteract this?
Definitely, I think that switch to Zarya will help. Definitely making sure to take out Ju's turrets that she is placing all around the map. And there we go, Ju taking out Jin on Hanzo. That was definitely a big pick.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough match going on for the big honks right now.
It looks like...
Oh, Kiriko ult being played out as well as the Moira ult. Oh, this could be the big push that big honkers need. And there we go. That's 3. That's 4. That's 4 picks right there for the big honkers. And they have taken that point at 49%. Now, let's see how long they can hold this. Now, what do you think a UWC here could do to pull back?
Definitely just I make that kind of that space. Eend has always been good at making space. Definitely they just pulled that beat as well.
Are coming out. That's good to see. I think UWC. Oh, big double kill by the by Boy Twink there. By Hedman Coffee, also known as. Yeah, this is that was a very good take back by the the United Water Consumers there. They are just dominating this match currently.
As we see, Ju is setting up her ult, and as well as Boy Twink going out with.
And there's another big double kill there by Kedman Coffee there with the Junkrat ult. They are just being pushed way back to spawn. How do you think this game is going to go for big honkers right now?
Currently, as it looks like unless they can make space here, it looks like United Water Consumers will probably be taking this map.
2 picks there for big honkers. There we go. UWC bringing out the Moira ult. Oh, and there we go. Mish popping their ult. Oh, and there's Jen as well with a big Hanzo ult. But will it be enough? The big Big back and forth going on here. And there we go. Ian with the Junker Queen ult. Getting some nice picks in that. Oh, Mew with the res, but it was just a little too late for the big honkers, and UWC takes first point. Now, what do you think they could have done a little better there, Katie?
Honestly, I feel like they need to pressure UWC a little bit more. I feel they're giving them too much space, possibly. They have very quick, kind of flexible, all over the map heroes they're running. So definitely just pressuring them, possibly taking out supports and DPS. It seems more DPS.
Oh yeah, it's definitely we could see UWC last game. They were very much in control of all the territory in the map, and yeah, I think that's definitely something that the big honkers are gonna have to consider going into this next match. There we go, early pick there from a T-drop there on the Moira, which will be very good.
We have Leon on Winston, kind of diving in, pressuring DPS as he was able to, with Mish, take out Ju, and Jin taking out Boy Twink.
Yeah, looking strong for the big honkers now. It's a 4v3. Can the UWC bring it back? As their teammates do manage to come back onto the point. This is quite a close... oh, and T-Drop gets the Lucio pick there, but Mish goes down. And there we go, Neon Leon goes down, gets killed by their tank. Oh, but Neon Leon gets rezzed by the Mercy. That could be very good. And he pops ult. And of course, there we go, Jen with the hands ult as well. Oh, Jen just getting a beautiful double kill with the ult and just some nice skill shots there. And that goes the big honkers with the first capture point of this round. Now, what do you think UWC are going to have to do now to switch things up?
Definitely, use Ju to their advantage, get some good, teleportation onto point.
Oh, just like you said. Exactly, just as you said. Ooh, but T-Drop shutting that down with a big Pharah ult. Eend being the only one alive. This is not looking good for the UWC now. I think Big Honkers is really taking it back in this round. Yeah.
Definitely, I feel like Big Honkers have warmed up and are finding a composition that will work against UWC.
Yes, this has been one of the most exciting matches I think so far.
Oh yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yes, 100%. I feel these teams are very clever in their compositions.
Yeah, the ability like combos as well have just been very tactical. Oh.
Yes.
Lucio there with the big ult. I think this could be the... Oh, and there we go, the Moira popping Neural as well. Oh, and Kiriko countering with the Kitsune Rush. Oh, but 2 free picks there. T-Drop popping up a great double kill there. And I think Big Honkers is holding this really, really well.
We have Ju going in with teleportation, but it seems that she just was not enough for Leon. I believe he also expected it as well. It looked like he was sitting there waiting for her to come.
Yeah, just a little too late. I think with that, it's getting a bit stale. I think they're becoming a bit too predictable now. And Jen with a Hanzo ult. Really good play there. Just making a lot of space. I know, I see the switch to Doomfist as well.
And the Mish with the pick on Snow and Jin on Ian. It looks like that the Big Honkers have definitely secured this point as we move on to point 3.
Yeah, Big Honkers absolutely dominated that match. They didn't even get UWC didn't get a single percentage on the board there. But this last round could be deciding. like who essentially wins the rest of these matches. Honestly, this has been a very close game so far. What do you think, Katie? What do you think we'll be seeing from these teams in this match?
I definitely think it looks like Boy Twink is now running the Bastion, probably to possibly counter and just pressure the tank a little bit more with Leon over here. But
see T-Drop getting some good damage in there from afar.
Yeah, we're seeing that pharmacy.
Oh, UWC already on the point. Bastion using his tank ability to try and get some damage in.
Yeah, Ian with the nice pick on T-Drop. So this is definitely, I would say, a good Pharah map. So, you know, picking off T-Drop there definitely will help secure the point.
For sure. But it does seem like UWC has gotten the first point. And again, they are very good at creating space. So this is definitely showing where they shine. And I see Neon has switched to Ramatra, as you said earlier. Actually, we would see some Ramatra gameplay being.
Oh yes, my favorite.
Oh, Jen with the T-Drop with the double kill. T-Drop getting a third on the Boy Twink there, and you getting the res. A great take back by Big Honkers there. Now, what do you think UWC are gonna have to do now to take it back?
I feel just kind of just rise to the occasion and just continuing the smart plays that they do. Definitely with just teleportations.
Ian with the ult there, trying to make a lot of space. And I believe Mew just popped Guardian Angel to try to counteract that. T-Drop with the double kill, but gets taken out by Juzu. And Mew going for the T-Drop res, and this could be it. This could be the push that Big Honkers are looking for. Jen popping ult on the Hanzo there, as well as both supports from UWC popping their ults, and they are just holding this point. This is
both of those support ults definitely saved that take back from the Big Honkers.
Yeah, it was an initial good push, but just UWC had the strong ult usage there that they just couldn't counteract with in time. But again, a very strong match, very, very close, honestly. Still, I think Big Honkers still has time to bring it back if they can just get a good push going. Just an issue of whether or not they get stalled. Oh, Kitsune Rush being pulled out now, as well as the Ramatra ult from Neon there. But will it be enough? Neon Leon getting 2 kills there, but Juzu has been taking out quite a few of their players. But Big Honkers do manage to retake the point, and just a great take back there by Big Honkers there. Wow, just great gameplay going on.
It looks like T-Drop's going in the pressure UWC over here, possibly trying to get an early pick, stagger them a bit to build up that percentage time as their UWC, if they one fight loss, and UWC will take this map.
Yeah, do you think the Big Honkers are going to be able to hold them off for long enough though?
It looks like they both traded. Jin was picked and Brownie has been picked as well, so they just have to make sure to stay. But with this Hog ult.
Oh, and yes, Big Honkers lose it again because of that Hog ult. But Hog gets knocked off, but it's too late. It's just not enough. Big Honkers loses that to UWC, and the first match goes to United Water Consumers. That was just fantastic round there. And of course, T-Drop getting the play of the game. We saw some really good ult usage from T-Drop there. Some really good picks. I think T-Drop's Pharah gameplay is very strong this game. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. T-Drop I would say both of these teams have amazing DPS. I definitely enjoy watching the perspectives from all four of them.
Oh yeah, I think Juju as well with the symmetric gameplay. The turret placement was really good, as well as the teleporter usage as well. Very
Yes.
smart plays being going on there.
Definitely you can tell these teams both practiced.
Oh yeah, this is a really just stacked match, to say the least. Like just very skilled teams on both
And with
ends there.
that, we'll go ahead and go to break, and we'll be back with map 2 of this series.
Yeah.
Initiating match.
Are we live? All right. Nice. Uh welcome back to the second round of the semifinals. Can't stress this enough how important this is for both teams to get a win there. So, of course, UWC getting the first win of the match so far, but still, it's still anyone's game. And even if either team loses, there's still the losers bracket. Don't forget about that. That's so important. But what kind of stuff do you think we'll see from these teams now that they've had a little taste of what each team has to offer?
I think we will have a sniper duel going on. Definitely am hoping. It looks like Ju is going with that Widow, and Jin is staying on the Hanzo. So I'm hoping to see some good um, early picks going on between those two.
Yeah, I see Neon has gone back with the Ramatra, and it seems like they're going a bit divey with on a UWC over there with the never mind, they switched to a Diva instead. I mean from Diva onto Junker Queen. And yes, you're right, there we go. Juzu trying to get some picks there, trying to find any opening to pick off perhaps the supports. And Neon and Ian fighting there as tanks do.
It looks like the supports on Big Honkers are kind of keeping, out of her sight lines.
T-Drop with the triple kill though, as Junkrat. I think that's a really good, really strong defense there. I was gonna say they were getting pushed back quite a bit there, but it seems that, T-Drop as Junkrat has just been keeping them at bay. What do you think they could do to, what they could do against this Junkrat right now?
Probably just apply more pressure onto him. Hopefully kind of pick him off.
Oh yeah, see, there's the Mei wall up. And yeah, that's definitely gonna create pressure, as you said. But T-Drop gets the kill. But Jen goes down, as well as Mew. Oh, and here comes the T with the Junkrat ult. But it wasn't enough to stop them from capping. This looks like a big cap, unless there's some way for the Big Honkers to get there. But no, it is gonna be quite a relatively quick cap there from the UWC.
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
Well fought from the Big Honkers there.
Definitely love seeing some Juzu on Mei. I definitely think she has Mei down for this map. Because I believe in a previous match we watched her play Mei on this map.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Mei, the Mei walls have been used really well. I've seen so far in this tournament. I think it might have been UWC or another team that I've seen some very, very intelligent Mei walls being used. Oh, Ian popping the Junk Queen ult. Is it going to be enough? Oh, it seems that Neon is taking a lot of damage, but Neon and Kiriko, there we go with the ults there, and Neon getting 2 kills. Oh, and finding a third. And yes, so Big Honkers managing to defend that first push really well there. But the UWC are back on it again really quickly. But still, I think Big Honkers still have a chance to defend it. With another great Mei wall there again. Oh, and there we go. Ju with the get T-Drop with the Pharah ult, but I don't think it was enough because Juzu did get 2 kills after the Mei ult there. Neon trying to hold on to that point for a little longer, but it was just not enough. And UWC gets some more coverage of distance there. Now, what do you think Big Honkers are going to have to change about their tactics to try and catch up?
Well, we do see that T-Drop has swapped to Echo, so maybe just get kind of like some height, more focused attacks than Pharah can do.
Yeah,
definitely,
Jen getting a good pick on Mei there. Sorry,
and
you were
T-Drop
saying?
with taking out Boy Twink here, definitely, and Snow
Oh,
looks
double
like
kill from T-Drop there. Very nice Echo gameplay. Echo, you were right. Echo was the pick there. And they are holding them back quite well now. Big Honkers seem to have found their footing again. Almost letting them cap the second point, but it seems Big Honkers have managed to secure it there. And
T-Drop
T-Drop.
with the ult, but it looks like it just wasn't enough. They shredded him out of that pretty quickly and taking a team kill.
Yeah, UWC just absolutely dominating that team fight there. Actually with the really good ult usage there. But yeah, just still a very close match. How do you think Big Honkers will do on attack?
I feel Big Honkers, I feel like they'll do pretty good, actually. I feel like we will go into overtime with this map.
It is very possible. Oh,
Neon,
and there we go. Both teams popping a couple of ults there, but yeah, Neon getting some good kills. Oh, and there we go. Ian trying to use the Roadhog ult, but ultimately failing. And yeah, there we go. Another good, successful defense from Big Honkers there. Do you think it's possible for the Big Honkers to wait UWC out in this round?
I would think it's just when it comes to ults, we do have Echo's ult building back up, but Big Honkers are just pretty low on ults currently, and UWC will look like they'll be getting some ults here soon. So I do see a possible challenge coming up.
Oh, I didn't even notice Juzu going in for the flank there against getting some good picks. Both of Big Honkers' supports going down there. And UWC just going in for the aggressive push, but no one is pushing the cart. Almost C9'd it there, but luckily they're they realized pretty quickly. Luckily for them. Neon getting bullied by the Kiriko and Mew there, and just getting taken down very
Quite
quickly.
the stagger there. With only a few seconds left, Big Honkers will really need to, you know, hold point just to be able to have their team come back. But it looks like they just keep getting staggered.
Yeah, I think it's very possible that we could see both teams making it to the end and it having to go to overtime. Very possible here, but Big Honkers doing a very good job of defense there, bringing out the Wrecking Ball, of course, the classic spin move, but I don't think it's enough. And yeah, it seems one by one, the Big Honkers just keep getting taken down. And there we go, Ian just finishes it off there with the Roadhog ult on the Lucio, and yeah, that's 3 points for the UWC, and yeah, what do you think this could go next?
Definitely, I think we will. I think Big Honkers will be getting 3 points as well. I definitely think we'll be seeing an overtime on this match.
Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna have to change things up there. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say definitely with Big Honkers possibly. I think the Echo is good, but maybe putting Jin maybe on like a tracer possibly. But here on this first point, I do think what they're running now, actually double sniper, may be the best. Just get some picks off and have Leon go in there on Ryan to kind of hold point.
It's interesting to see as well. Ian has switched to an Orisa. Oh, some lovely sprays going on over there as well. That's quite cute. Yeah, Orisa is very brawly, very good at just whittling down the opponents. So we'll see. We'll have to see how this matchup goes. What do you think about the matchup between Ryan and an Orisa?
I definitely think it's in Orisa's favor. Definitely, but it looks like we have Big Honkers are taking high ground here.
Yeah, it's a very smart symmetry usage again from a T there, and this could be a very early take of the point there, actually, depending on how Big Honkers can play this. They seem to just be taking the high ground and not trying to cap just yet. Oh, and there we go. 2 kills there for Big Honkers. And there's a third down from the UWC, and there's a 4th. Ooh, T-drop with 2 beautiful kills there. And yeah, I think that was actually quite considerably quicker than the UWC cap there, don't you say?
Oh yeah, I would say I do believe UWC capped it a little bit faster, but that was still a big fast cap for the Big Honkers. definitely, I think that swap to sim for T-drop, that kind of getting those teleports are definitely giving them a leg up
Oh
in
yeah,
the
for
fight.
sure. And Hanzo getting the kill with an ult there from Jen. Good usage there just to create some space while they try to push. Interesting what they're doing here. They're Neon is pushed all the way up to try and allow them to allow the Kiriko to cap point, which is a very smart play actually here.
Oh yeah,
What do you
kind of
think?
just Leon keeping UWC back so they're able to pull that payload further as quickly as they can.
T-drop getting picked off by Boy Twink there on the Junkrat. Oh, there's the Neon Leon with the Reinhardt ult there, managing to take out their Junker Queen. That could be a very good stagger, but oh, Mish gets taken down by the Junkrat ult there. Junkrat just spamming grenades from the high ground there.
Lucio with the beat. Oh, but Lucio
okay.
taken out by Leon. We see the Junkrat in the Mercy, on high ground, kind of
That's
staying
true.
away from the Rhine.
Oh, and there we go. You pop in Kiriko ult, but it wasn't enough to save the Reinhardt as Ian just absolutely destroys them and pushes them all the way back to spawn. Now that was a pretty good team fight. Big Honkers did manage to push up quite a bit, but what do you think they're gonna have to do now to try and retake? Because they're quite close to the first point.
Oh yeah, they almost capped that, non-stop. Definitely I think just continue applying that pressure. We do have a swap to Mercy, and I see T-drop also has swapped to Cassidy, so we'll just have to see. Definitely, and that pick on
yeah,
Mercy.
and there we go. There's 3 picks from the UWC there. Oh, and that's the entire team wiped. That's a team kill for UWC. Yeah, some good ult usage there. What can you say?
Definitely, I believe, big honkers just need to kind of utilize their ults, there's for this next fight just to get that second point. We do see T-drop moving to Pharah, doing a little bit of pharmacy here with Mew on Mercy.
That's always interesting. Oh, but this could be bad with the Mei ult and the Junkrat ult getting 2 kills there, and also finding 2 kills. And yeah, another great defense from the UWC. Big Honker just can't seem to find an opening.
Yeah, that was definitely a really good ult coordination between Ju and Boy Twink there, comboing together, and
sure.
getting the payload now back, almost halfway between first and second point. Definitely will need to get some picks here in order to push it back up and get this second point.
Yeah, definitely. Big Honk is definitely going to have to try and build some ults, hopefully to turn things around for them. And there we go. The tank goes down. This could be where things turn around. Oh, we go T-drop with the Pharah ult, but counteracted by Snow's beat drop there. And T-drop finding a couple more kills on the Lucio there. But Mei is just pushing them back with these really well-placed Mei walls. And Neon is sort of playing by themselves for a bit there. And another great Mei wall there. I think Juzu's Mei plays have been very intelligent recently. And again with the Mei ult. What do you think?
Definitely, it's as we're hitting 25 seconds, that Mei ult is going to waste time for the big honkers, but going in with this hog ult, definitely kind of pushing them off to get some push will help. Just making sure to keep that their supports alive, just so they're able to, because UWC is applying a lot of pressure and damage to the big honkers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Big honkers do need to find some space there, but oh, I didn't even see the timer getting so low there. But UWC clutching a second win for this tournament, for this match, and it's not looking good for the big honkers there. But I know that the big honkers have brought it back from worse, and again for the semifinals, they're really gonna have to clutch things up. Yeah, we could see a reverse sweep of a 3-2. Who knows? Who knows? It's still up in the air. What do you think?
I definitely think so. I know big honkers can definitely come back from this. I don't believe it's over yet, for sure.
Yeah. All right. We're just getting ready to go break now. So yeah, looking at a 2-0 lead for the UWC as we head into the third match. We'll see you guys after a short break. Into the
Arriving at watch point.
into the third round of the match with a little bit of Gibraltar escort there. What do you think? What kind of things do you think we'll be seeing from these teams during this match?
Well, I'm hoping to see some good gameplays for the big honkers. Definitely want to see this make it to a match 4 and 5. Definitely enjoying watching these two teams play.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
really
hoping-
hoping for a big honker win here because yeah, I've seen them cinch a win here before, so I think Gibraltar is a good map for them. And
Yeah,
there we go,
definitely
Neon.
think we'll be seeing some dive from
Yeah,
both teams, or at least one of them.
yeah, Neon Leon running the Winston again. Very dive heavy this comp. Jen on Hanzo again, of
I
course.
have not come to save, but to empower.
Yeah, a lot of flank routes that can be really blocked off in this map. So this could be in the big honker's favor, but we'll have to see.
I definitely think, yeah, there's a lot of points on this map that can be utilized by a dive comp.
Yeah,
For
very
sure.
aggressive opening from the UWC here with the symmetric teleport. And a very aggressive use of symmetric turrets as well. And they're just aggressively just pushing into the big honker territory here. And oh, 3 picks from the UWC. Oh, 4 picks there from UWC getting taken out, and that looks like a very quick first push there from the UWC. What do you think Big Honkers could have done differently there to have held it for a bit longer?
It looks like UWC was almost expecting a dive comp as they kind of rushed high ground in order to kind of take out the back line of Big Honkers, definitely adding pressure to Leon and the rest of the team.
Yeah, see, they have switched things up. Neon going Junker Queen instead, but a T-drop has been taken down as well.
We also
But
see
they do secure 3 kills there, so this has been a good retake, if anything.
and
Jen
Jin.
winning the sniper duel there.
The dragon awakens.
But yeah, what do you think they're gonna have to do now, UWC?
Definitely just take that ground back and kind of take it looks like we have Big Honkers back on high ground, so just definitely take that high ground back and get the Big Honkers back on the ground.
See Juju trying to find some picks out. Oh, Juju finding a pick on Mish there, and Eend popping ult, finding a pick on Jen, and T-drop dropping the Sombra, and you going down by Eend again. Oh, and then Neon popping ult there as well, but is it going to be enough to try and stop them from taking? Neon, oh, there we go, and Neon gets taken down. I think this is going to be, yeah, first checkpoint there for UWC.
I have the pain of moving.
Thanks. Oh, Jen getting a good pick on Juzu there. The sniper duel has just been super strong in this
Between the
match.
two of them, for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely am enjoying the gameplay between the two of them. And we have Mew with the res on T-drop.
Oh, Jen finding another pick there on the back.
It looks like that pick was able to hold UWC off a little bit, letting Big Honkers to kind of, take some time off the clock.
Oh yeah, I can see Sombra doing a bit of flanking over here by Boy Twink. I think that has been a really good distraction. Oh, and there we go. Carnage goes up again to counteract the Kiriko Kitsune rush. And they do find... Oh, that's 4 kills from the UWC on Big Honkers there. I think that is another great successful push by the UWC there. I don't... yeah, Big Honkers has just been pushed back really far. What do you think they're going to have to do now to try to counteract this?
Definitely am seeing T-drop switch to that soldier, kind of put more pressure on the tank and kind of on the support of UWC.
Yeah, oh, BAP ult goes up to try and counteract, but they get 3 kills from the from the Big Honkers there. UWC taking down their tank though, however, but they managed to secure this retake now. Great defense there from the Big Honkers.
Yeah, as we watch the Big Honkers reposition themselves into the high ground, holding this kind of like this bridge portion here with the plane.
Yeah, I think you were right about the soldier pick there being the right move.
Oh, an early pickoff by T-drop on Snow.
Oh, they got to make sure that they don't forget about the point though, otherwise a flanker could come around and try and
Back cap.
retake. Yeah, back cap.
Yeah, and then we see Mish take out Boy Twink, staggering UWC a little bit more. UWC does have 1 minute left, but they have to try to get that pick in order to get some ground in there. And then Leon with the pick on Ian just getting staggered. UWC definitely needs to group back up and go in one last time.
This definitely could be the match where Big Honkers bring it back from a 2-0 defeat so far. T-Drop trying to deal with some flankers there. Oh, Neon getting the pick on the thing. Oh, T-Drop popping ult there, getting a single kill on Lucio, and Neon just cleaning up the rest of the team of UWC, and another great defense there from Big Honkers there.
With 10 seconds left, we'll have to see how UWC is able to take that point, but with that Hanzo ult,
Yeah, there's a switch to Wrecking Ball, I see. Oh, Carnage about to be played, but gets stopped by the Sombra hat. Mew getting a res on T-Drop there, and T-Drop just dropping the Kiriko. But is this going to be enough? Because there's 4 down from UWC. Yeah, Big Honkers just destroying the rest of UWC. And there we go. Round
Team
1
kill.
complete with just 1 point on the board for UWC. I think this definitely is the match where Big Honkers just bring it back. Just from the clutches of defeat. Remember, this is the semifinals for the winners bracket. They do have another chance if they lose, but that's too much to
yes, and UWC does have 76 meters on this map. Big Honkers definitely do have a chance to bring this back, and we'll be going to a map 4 in this game series.
And do you think the Big Honkers might try to employ a dive comp for this half of the match?
I do not believe so. As we see, they pick Junker Queen. I think they're going to probably stick to the comp they had in the previous round just now and try to see if that can work and let them push those 76 meters.
It did seem that way, yes. It seems that UWC have switched to Sigma. A little bit more of a little more pokey, kind of long-range poke kind of style here now. But we'll see how this plays out for them as they try their defense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Escort the payload moves.
All right, and a strong initial push there from this quite a brawly team comp on the Big Honkers side, finding a pick on Boy Twink as Bastion, and T-Drop getting another pick there as well.
Definitely getting Leon up to those high points, letting him put pressure onto the back line of this team.
Juzu getting the pick on T-Drop, but T-Drop getting rezzed. Some really intelligent use of teleports in this match. Yeah, the Big Honkers have managed to push quite quickly, actually. And of course, T-Drop getting the pick on the tank. It seems that, yeah, Big Honkers definitely pushing very aggressively during this match. And will it be enough to take it all the way to first point? Another pick there.
Leon
from
definitely utilizing that knife to pull UWC just off that high ground.
Yeah, there
But
we
you know,
go.
Brownie with that res on Boy Twink, you know.
Is that gonna be it to for the defense there from UWC? Yeah, UWC successfully pushing Big Honkers back there. But a really good first push there from Big Honkers, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, that was definitely they almost capped the first point pretty quickly here, with still like 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Jin was able to pick off Ju, and Ian gained T drop, kind of a trade there, but Mew able to bring T back, but unfortunately got picked off herself. And Ian with
Ian with the big triple kill with whole hog there. Wow, that was just
Wow.
almost came out of nowhere. That was Again,
That
another
was-
great defense there from UWC.
Yeah, that was great. Great ult. Definitely is going to push the big honkers, shave off more of that time
what-
for UWC, pushing them back.
There was a bit of a failed handle going there. Ian with 2 kills again, but Neon Leon trying to picking off their Baptiste. Will this be enough though to try and take for the take back?
Definitely need big honkers to find that ground so they're able to get over to the payload over there. We have Neon running
Bonnie's being
in.
top. Yeah, big honkers really need to push a little more aggressively here as they approach the last minute. And there we go. There's the UWC ult. Hanzo ult there, but not finding any picks.
Oh, Boytween taking out Mew.
Yeah, that was a very good target priority there from Boytwink there.
As we
there
are
we
now
go.
hitting 20 seconds on the clock, we big honkers really need to find some ground here.
Yeah, this could be it. We could be looking at the end of the big honkers here for the semi-final match. Another whole hog here from the Guardian Angel being popped by Brownie there. And I think, yeah, that's gonna be it for the big honkers, I think, unless now. And that's overtime, and that is the third and final win for UWC for this match. Really well played from both teams, I'm gonna be honest. What do you think?
Yes, definitely very well played between these two. Definitely enjoyed it. And
We're gonna have to. It's gonna be a struggle trying to pick a MVP for this match, honestly.
oh yeah, for sure. And the big honkers still have a chance to see UWC in the finals again and get a second shot at a rematch for the grand final.
It's still very, very possible. A lot of great plays going on for that match. Definitely
But-
a lot of the supports. Honestly, were genuinely some great support gameplay going on during that match, especially.
Yes. And as we prepare the poll, we will be posting a poll for chat to decide on who the MVP for the UWC is.
I'm sure this is heartbreaking for any big Honkers fans. This is the semifinals after all. So, but still have a chance. But UWC will be going on to the finals. And
Okami, who was your
Mhm.
MVP? Who do you believe should be MVP for UWC?
honestly, this is a very difficult pick. Honestly, it's hard to pick because I think Ian was a very strong tank the entire time, but the supports there was also like very strong, especially from Brownie's Mercy there, especially in the end.
Yes.
I think Juzu as well, strong May gameplay during that Kings Row match especially. But I don't know, I'm still struggling to pick, so I'll have to think about it honestly. What about you?
Definitely think I am a fan of Juzu. Definitely, I love watching her. But I do think all of the players on UWC were amazing, and I think they play as a team so well. So it's definitely a hard pick for me.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Anyway, as we take another break, and we'll be having the next match between, I believe it is Apple Winners versus Fight Club next. Am I right?
But first, we will interview the
yes, of course.
MVP of UWC, as well as the team captain of the Big Honkers here in the moment.
Interviews. Be right back.
Hello, hello, you.
Hey guys.
Apologies for getting your name wrong.
You're forgiven.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. A really, really strong performance there by the Big Honkers.
Yeah, incredible teams, both
Yeah.
of them.
And a very strong run as well. Looking at the bracket, 3-0, 3-2, 3-2, 3-0. So you guys were storming through the bracket. But
Yeah.
Big Honkers seem to be your sorry. The United Ward Consumers seem to be your kryptonite. What happened?
We fell apart a little bit at the end. We were just talking about it. We were seeing where we went wrong and where we can improve for our next games. It looks like we tried a few too many different things. You probably saw we switched a bunch of times throughout those games. But yeah,
Mm.
on to the
But
next games.
But sometimes those counter picks are essential, especially in a
Yeah,
game of Overwatch.
very true, very true. Maybe we lacked in a bit of consistency with some of our strengths and stuff, but yeah.
I mean, but
And they're a really good team. They played so well. That May had me like, I'm losing my voice, so I'm a bit croaky. But that May, I think it was, is it Juzo who played May?
Juzo, yeah.
They had me almost screaming as best as I could.
I mean, again, even still though, incredible performance, and it's not yet over because you do have the losers bracket.
Yeah.
And are we gonna see a return? Are we gonna see the Big Honkers take down the UWC
Oh
in
yeah.
a comeback story?
Oh, you better believe it. We're definitely
is-
gonna try.
I think that's written in the script. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
That we'll have to check with the writers, but
I think so. Yeah, who are we gonna be playing with against?
I believe that is yet to be determined. I could be
Okay,
wrong on that.
maybe Fight Club, or
We'll have
maybe
to
I don't know.
wait
We'll see.
and
Whoever it
see.
is, we'll do our best, and you'll see what happens. I've got a lot of faith in the team. They're a really, really good team. Really, really strong players. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm still thinking about that match. Beautifully done by both teams.
yeah, we really like Gibraltar. So the defense there was super, super strong. So I thought we'd be able to get through. I was almost certain we were going to get through, but yeah,
Exactly,
nah.
yeah. But if we were to, let's say we were keeping that one going. Let's say we were going to the full 5. Where would you have gone for push? Where do you think you would have gone for Flashpoint?
Oh God, you're asking the wrong person. I let the other guys choose.
Okay,
Yeah, I let the other guys choose.
let's say push. Where would you want to go? Like what map speaks to you?
Not Colosseum, because I don't like that. I hate that map. Maybe Esperanza.
Each per answer. All right.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
I like that one. Yeah.
All right.
let-
Well, hopefully we will see you guys make it to Esperanza
Yeah.
in the losers bracket.
Thank you very much.
We wish you all the very best, and I
Bye.
look forward to seeing the rest of your matches.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, that was our interview with Mew of the Big Honkers. Big Honkers, an incredibly strong team in this tournament. It's not over for them just yet, as they do have the losers bracket. Can they push through the losers bracket, get back to the finals, and potentially win it all? I suppose we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, we will be getting an interview with a member of the UWC, the winners of this match. But for now, while we get things set up with that, we're going to go for a quick break. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back very shortly with an interview from the UWC.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just about to do an interview with the UWC MVP. I believe the chat has chosen Eend, the captain and tank of UWC, to be the MVP for this match. And just waiting on Eend now to getting into the VC. Speaking of Eend, how
Yeah,
are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, that was a very strong match against the big honkers there. Is there any thoughts how you about going into the finals now?
Um, well, I'm not sure, because we were actually pretty nervous about today, because yesterday, yeah, we all know it didn't really go as planned, but we realized the enemy team has found some counters for us, which was the Fair Mercy, and I'm sure the Honkers realized that pretty early on. So yeah, we had to improvise a little bit, but yeah, I think it still went pretty well, and I hope we can keep this going until the finals. In the finals, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you basically had a just dominated that entire match, honestly, with the 3-0 win there. Can you tell me a bit about your team comp choices during that this particular match?
Well, like uh, like every time we've played, we always start out with this Junker Queen rush comp. It's just something yeah, we figured it out during like a scrim. We were like, we realized that was going pretty well, and yeah, we were just dominating in scrims the first day. So we kept it's like the first thing we try every time, and we always when we make swaps, we make sure to keep some aspects of that comp in it because we know we play very well with it. Meaning like we keep the Lucio or the Junker Queen. When we need to, we go Bastion for the hit scan. It's just yeah, these and we're sticking with it until the end.
Yeah, you guys really know where to play your strengths, which is very important in this kind of game. So yeah, how long have you been playing with this particular team? Like, do you all are you all friends, or have you only just met each other?
No, the first time I spoke to them is last Thursday when we were scrimming first. But yeah, we just made up this comp on the spot and got to know each other a tiny bit. And yeah, we just ran with it.
But yeah, that's very good to hear then. And just in this game in general, how long have you been playing Overwatch? Starting PC console?
I started back in 2018 actually, on PS4. I
Fellow
remember
PS4 player, nice.
it was like slightly before Hammond came out, Wrecking Ball, I think. And yeah, I switched to PC a little bit more than 2 years ago, but I didn't have Overwatch on my PC instantly, so pretty much 2 years now.
Nice, nice, nice. Um, oh yeah. So in terms of comp, then, how long have you been playing Overwatch competitively?
Yeah, this is actually my first tournament. Um, I've been interested in joining a tournament for a long time, but I just did not really take the time for it. So I'm glad T-Drop actually invited me to this tournament. I kind of was still doubting if I wanted to play like in the last week, but I decided to go with it, and yeah, I've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, honestly, with how well you've been doing, do you think you'd ever go competitive just professionally?
Um, I don't think, to be honest, I don't think Overwatch 2 will last that long until I actually like put the big boy pants on and actually join some more pro tournaments. But we'll see if I in the future will maybe if there's another FPS game coming around, maybe I'll continue there, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's never too late, honestly. And
Yeah.
anyway, so with the final match of the tournament coming up, is there any team specifically you would like to see um, get matched up against in the final match? Perhaps maybe Big Honkers could make a big comeback, and you'll be facing them in the finals. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think Big Honkers have the potential to come back in finals. I mean, they just need to win one more match, and they'll have a rematch. We'll have a rematch on our hands. But I'm also very curious about Lava Sharks. Lava Sharks have been playing really well as well, and I have not seen Fight Club play actually. But yeah, I really like to play another team, but I definitely would really. I think still with Big Honkers in the finals, if we get a rematch, it would still be a very competitive match. And I don't really, for me, it doesn't really matter who we play at the end. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a competitive lower bracket, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, I wish you the best of luck. And just final say, do you have anything to say to the team you will be coming up against? Just anything in particular?
Well, you better find some counters to Junker Queen Rush because you're gonna need it. Just a small tip.
Of course, we've seen your very strong Younger Queen plays there. Anyway, does anyone else have anything to add or?
Um, I definitely want to say, yeah, thank you to Big Honkers. Definitely a fun match, and I'm sure they can come back to finals if they keep playing how they're playing right now.
So you hope to see them in the final then?
I'm sure they can make it, but we'll see.
Yes. Well, best of luck with the final match of the tournament happening, I believe, next week, due to time constraints. But well, we
All
will
right.
be eagerly watching. And
Sure.
best of luck to you, your team, and whoever you fight against, of course. But yeah, thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah, thank you. See you later.
All right, and then we will be moving on to the next match, which I believe is Apple Winners versus Fight Club, which will be a little later on. So stay tuned for that, and thank you all for staying here and watching this tournament, and we all appreciate it.
Yes, Fight Club versus Apple Winners will be happening here in 30 minutes at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.